In Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 11, titled A Connected Bond, Daybreak and First Light, Tanjiro and others continue to chase Hantengu as he tries to flee for his life. Although they finally catch up to him and Tanjiro even manages to decapitate the demon, they later find out that the upper rank 4 has used a cunning trick to stay alive. Meanwhile, when the sun finally rises, Nezuko is exposed and her body starts burning. Conflicted between the desire to protect his sister and kill Hantengu, Tanjiro could not arrive at a decision until something unexpected happens. Here's everything you need to know about the ending of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Season 3 Finale. Spoilers ahead. As Genya, Nezuko, and Tanjiro chase the upper rank 4 to finally decapitate him, he tries to run away as fast as possible, but Tanjiro eventually manages to catch on using Zenitsu's technique to increase mobility. When he is close enough, Tanjiro tries to decapitate Hantengu, but the demon suddenly increases in strength and size. He easily overpowers Tanjiro and tries to kill him. Luckily, Genya finally reaches the two and tries to save his friend. Meanwhile, Nezuko uses her blood demon art to set fire to Hantengu's body. Tanjiro uses his chance to give the dangerous demon a deeper cut to his neck. When the upper rank 4 realizes that he is in trouble, he uses an unexpected attack to surprise the trio and starts running away one more time. Tanjiro and others obviously chase him, but they end up falling from a cliff, following which Nezuko is unable to stand back on her feet. Tanjiro's sword is still in Hantengu's neck, so he no longer has any weapon. Luckily, Tokido gives him the ancient sword that Mr. Hagenezuka had been working on so far. Tanjiro uses all his strength to decapitate Hantengu. The sun rises moments later and Nezuko's body starts burning rapidly. Tanjiro panics and the situation becomes even worse when he realizes that Hantengu is still alive and is trying to eat the people of the village to regain his power. Tanjiro does not wish to leave Nezuko alone, as he is the only thing protecting her from the sun. But Nezuko puts her own safety on the line and kicks him toward the demon. Tanjiro realizes that it's too late to do anything for his sister and kills Hantengu with one clean cut this time. As the demon dies, Tanjiro falls to his knees and cries inconsolably, as he feels that Nezuko is no longer alive as well. But soon his sister walks towards him completely unaffected by the sun. Interestingly, Nezuko has also started talking now, but has not completely turned back into a human. Soon, Genya, Tokido, and Kanroji reunite with them as well and have an emotional celebration as they manage to kill 2 upper-ranked demons. Demon Slayer Season 3 ending. How did Muzan become a demon? A long time ago, Muzan was just another ordinary human who was afflicted with a deadly disease that was slowly killing him. Luckily, he came from a wealthy family, so he had enough money to get the best treatment available. Despite his deteriorating health, his doctor was quite confident that he will eventually manage to cure him. But after some time, Muzan was overcome with a deadly desire to kill everyone and got too frustrated as he saw no obvious signs of improvement in his health. One ordinary day, the doctor was making medicine for Muzan. Meanwhile, Muzan could no longer trust his doctor and killed him while he was busy working on a cure. Soon afterwards, he not only noticed dramatic improvements in his health, but also started experiencing inexplicably extraordinary strength and vitality. But there was a problem. Muzan could no longer withstand the sun, and he instinctively knew that it can kill him. Furthermore, he started having strange cravings for human flesh. He did not try to stop himself and started eating people. This only made his craving even more stronger, and he experienced extraordinary growth in his strength. Muzan killed everyone who tried to stop him and continued to consume human flesh, but he now had 2 important goals. He had to find the blue spider lily and someone who had overcome the sun, so that they can finally become the perfect being. Now that Nezuko has achieved the seemingly impossible, he wants to get her so that he can finally do what he has dreamed about for centuries. Can demons be turned back into humans? What is Lady Tamayo's theory about Nezuko? Unbeknownst to the recent developments, Lady Tamayo writes a letter to Tanjiro where she addresses a few important things. First of all, she gives the unbelievable news that the person who was turned into a demon by Muzan in Asakusa has successfully been turned back into a human. She managed to treat him by making him drink a small amount of Nezuko's blood. Interestingly, Lady Tamayo has also noticed that the composition of Nezuko's blood has changed several times by now. But it surprises her why Tanjiro's sister has not turned back to herself so far. She proposes the idea that Nezuko probably deems something more important than being human for the time being. Therefore, she continues to stay in her present state. Lady Tamayo has another theory about Nezuko. She feels that Tanjiro's sister will soon be able to overcome the sun. Interestingly, Lady Tamayo is actually right, as her prediction has already turned out to be true unbeknownst to her. Thanks for watching!